seen that? Have you seen it? Yeah, that video's gone viral. It's all over the place. You know who it is? Don't say it if you don't open your mouth. That's a superstar in that video, and she's right behind this curtain. And she lost a bunch of weight. She's going to reveal her hot new look right here on the stage, and she's been keeping it a secret, and we have too. Here are a few clues. She's a new mom. She is the best-selling female recording artist of all time. Over 200 million records worldwide. That's more than Elvis Presley. Like me, she's from Long Island. And she likes sparkly, beautiful things. She's a whole lot thinner. She's never looked better. Everybody look up here. Check it out.
You can make it!
Thank you, as do you. You look great.
Thank you. You are the new spokesperson for Jenny Craig.
I think it's just Jenny now.
Just Jenny.
Right?
Now, when did they call you? When you had the babies? Is that what happened?
Well, okay. A lot of people knew that I was having twins and that I had put on a lot of weight and that I was going to most likely want to take the weight off.
Sure, because you're always hot and sexy and, you know,
Thank you, darling.
right.
Put it this way. Motherhood was an entirely different experience in terms of the birthing, the pregnancy thing.
Yes.
I don't mean motherhood because I know we want to talk about that.
Yeah.
later.
You mean the actual gaining of the weight and carrying the babies?
Two.
A lot of people, first of all, not only huge fans of yours, but they're obsessed with twins, with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Look at the babies.
That's rock and roll.
Oh, and I love it because after me, you named the row. That's so nice, Mariah.
Marilyn had nothing to do with it.
A little bit.
Her name is Monroe, and I did name her after Marilyn. Nick and I got into a whole thing. His name is Moroccan. We call him Rock. So it's sort of like rock and roll was cute.
Honey, they're beautiful.
There's Miss Monroe.
Look at her.
And she's given us her pose already. That's her on her doing her tummy time, and she's pushing up already. 5.5 months in that shot. But
how big were they when they were born?
I carried them for 35 weeks, as long as I could, because I had a really tough one.
Tough pregnancy?
Yeah.
Were you on bed rest?
I was supposed to be on bed rest, but it was so bad that even bed hurt. Like,
really?
I don't want to be complaining. I've been complaining for the past year. I hate it. I'm like sitting here complaining, but this is part of the whole Jenny thing and why this is important to me. I learned something. I learned a lot being pregnant, watching my body change, going, why did I put so many mirrors in this freaking house? Like, when I'm walking past these mirrors, I'm like ready to die.
Right.
But I left them there, you know.
Yeah.
It was what it was. It wasn't until the very end that it got to the point where it hurt the whole time, but it got to the point where I really realized, like, your knees, your joints,
yes.
they can only
take so much, right?
Yeah, and so people that have been battling weight problems their whole lives, I had like this whole other understanding of what it really feels like to not be able to do anything about it.
Totally. Compassion-wise, I think for a lot of women, like you never had a weight issue in your life. You had the babies and then you had a weight issue, right? But for people like me who struggled with it their whole life, it feels almost impossible and it feels the shame level. You know, you feel ashamed, right?
And
like
you feel self-conscious.
Yes.
I wasn't nude, like in the bathtub, in any room, like I had a towel like in the tub.
Really?
Like a towel, I had a dress on in the pool. Forget it. It was like ridiculous.
But how much did they weigh when they were born?
They were about 6 pounds
6
each.
pounds each. And how much weight had you gained since the beginning? Do you know? Are you not allowed to say it?
No, I'm allowed to say it. But
you don't want to? It's
no,
okay.
I will, darling.
Okay, all right.
But no, the thing is,
I asked 3 times. I felt like a schnurrer. I'm like, how much? I'm sorry.
I mean, how much?
No, because I
Honestly,
probably gained that much weight last year. That's why I want to know.
You don't want to know why,
Okay.
why I'm hesitant.
Okay,
Because
why?
I want to be specific.
Okay.
In the beginning, when I first had the babies, I had so much edema, which for people who don't know what that is, it's water.
And swelling.
And swelling. So most pregnant women have that just at the feet, which back in my shoes.
Way to go, honey.
Okay, so I had that in the feet, and one day I was actually doing my thank you notes, and I noticed that it started rising up the leg and the foot, and so like I had edema like the elephant man's feet, but the legs. So my legs were like both of my legs were like one leg. I didn't think I would ever be the same person. Forget like the weight of it all, the way it felt was the thing. Like I had to learn how to walk again because when I had a C-section.
Right.
And so to answer your question, the first week I lost 40 pounds in a week of just water.
40 pounds in a week?
Less than a week because it was water initially.
Right.
But once I started with the program, I've lost, at least 30 pounds of weight that needed to be lost. So,
Good for you, Mariah.
Yeah.
We're going to take a commercial. We're going to come back, talk more about this and her babies and life on Long Island. We knew each other when you were a little girl.
I know.
It's such a funny story. We're going to tell you when we get back. Don't go away. You're watching Rosie.